Welcome back, guys, to Tales of Vesperia, where last episode Yuri found himself in custody once again as first Cumor caught him, but the Schwann brigade brought him into the city of Heliord. However, with Yuri's crimes pardoned by the royalty, his troubles weren't over as the Barrier Blastia started to overload, with Rita frantically trying to defuse it. Estelle saves her life, and after a Dragon Rider attack while Rita recovered, Yuri finds himself roped into imperial business as Rita has been tasked with finding out more about a forest further on. However, first of all, we want to head to Dahngrest. So let's get moving.
Honestly, that girl... Huh? Estelle. She rushes off regardless of danger. She doesn't listen when you tell her to stop.
So Estellise has finally become Estelle, huh?
I've been calling her that for a while. What's with you anyway?
Hey, you know, your tone of voice was different just then. Maybe it's just my imagination.
You're damn right it is.
Ah, there's the Rita we all know and love.
Ha! Ow! How about you just shut up? Who cares what I say or how I sound?
Not me. Here's to you being you, Rita.
Stop being a poor Carol. Poor Carol. But as I understand from being a young boy once, this is how women show that they like you. And I've continued with that into adulthood, and that's why I've got all the brutes. I'm not really. Welcome to Heliord, the newest addition to the Empire Cities. Indeed. Yeah. Yuri, is that you, Yuri? Huh? Who are you? You don't remember me? I sure as heck fire remember you. It's Hachette. Well, it's easy to recognize someone when they've got a mask on. Oh wow, you look different from how I remember. I didn't realize it was you. Haven't you gained weight? Ouch, it's nice to see you too, Yuri. Looks like the mask had nothing to do with it. Is this a friend of yours, Yuri? Hachette joined the Imperial Knights the same time as I did. That armor color is the same as LeBlanc's Knights, isn't it? Yep, I'm in the Schwann Brigade. To tell you the truth, I'm pretty glad they didn't assign me to the Flynn Brigade. You didn't want to work with Flynn? Well, it would be tough working under him since we started off training to be soldiers together. That doesn't seem like the sort of thing Flynn would care about. You've got that right, Rita. Flynn's all about advancing in his career, isn't he? It's pretty crazy for a non-noble to make captain at such a young age. Me, on the other hand, thanks to all the goofing off I did with you, Yuri, I'm still nothing but a lowly peon. What sort of things do you two do? We used to skip training and sneak into the dining hall to grab snacks. Yeah, and then we sneak into the warehouse to switch Barrier Blastia for nicer ones. Sounds like a whole lot of sneaking. It's true, we had our fair share of youthful indiscretions. Yuri's still up to his old tricks, though. Haha, I've heard as much. Go easy on Flynn, would you? Yeah, don't give off too much on the job. Oh yeah, Yuri, you've been travelling around, right? You think you might be able to stop by Capuano and tell my folks that I'm doing well? They live in the inn, so you can't miss them. Sure, I'd be happy to. See you later, Hachette. Capuano, going back there? Makes sense, to be honest. I didn't expect to hear you talking so happily about your time in the Imperial Knights, Yuri. Oh yeah? I mean, it seemed to me like you didn't enjoy your time as a knight very much. Joining them was a decision I made myself. It's not all bad memories. Practice wasn't so bad and I had all sorts of fun with my fellow knights in training. From the way that knight was talking, it sounds like you acted like a crazy and rambunctious kid. Rita, if there's one person who doesn't need to be scolding me for a little youthful indiscretion, it's you. Right, that's another thing done. To case point about the beating up. The girls showing they like boys and beat. When we did Kung Fu, whenever there was a kick to the groin move and she was in the attack team doing the kick to the groin, she'd do normal speed for everyone else but me. The speed that was supposed to be the level that people were at. For me, she would punt kick like you're trying to score the best strike in a game of football ever. So fast, that kick. How many times did the other women who were in that Kung Fu class ask if we wanted to actually have children? I do not know. How many times did I get hit in the nuts? Obviously, she could just come up with the excuse, well, you should have blocked faster then. And I couldn't really argue with that, apart from hating her. You know. I'm sure I've told that story before, but... She doesn't want kids. Yeah, I think that's the thing. Oh, what? No, Yuri. Not Yuri, you're Yuri. No, thingamabob. Flynn. I guess we go back to Capuano for a second then, and then come back here. I take it we're all healed up and ready to go. Let's stay in the inn. Because from basically here on out, if we stay in the inn, we'll pretty much always get events, won't we? Give me an event. Talking to the innkeeper gets me events. Plus I need to save anyway. Yeah, that's an event. 100%. City streets may look nice, but people's lives are the same everywhere. Yuri? What are you doing awake this late at night? I couldn't sleep. I kept hearing noises from outside. Even at this late hour, everyone's still hard at work. Well, I don't think they're doing it because they enjoy it. But if they don't keep working, they won't be able to make a living. And even with all this work, they're hardly able to get by. That's terrible. Are you alright? No, he just collapsed. You're a noble, aren't you? Stay away from me. Oh. They've just learned to distrust nobles in the Empire. It's nothing personal against you, Estelle. Try not to let it bother you too much. I wonder if it's something that can be changed. I don't know. It's not easy, for his part. Flint's trying his hardest to change things. Let's go back and get some rest. Have I ever considered a cup? No, I allowed them. They'd limit your movement. I'm sure they would. I've never worn one. Right, let us head back to Capital quickly. There's 2 reasons to do so before heading onwards. First reason is to get another Tamahogane. Second quest, so that we can get the other alpha. Should be a beta, shouldn't it? I mean, the 2A. The other 2A. Then we will go to, I think it's back to Kerabokram, because there should be an event there too. Bear in mind, I have said I am also using like a spoiler kind of free side questy thing, so I don't want to miss stuff. Like we did before. Damn it. I should be using a light bulb to get through quickly, to be honest. Let's eliminate them! The thing is, did she just kill someone all the way over there? I think she did, you know. I'm not gonna hit him now. Nope. And of course you guarded. Looked like someone was getting close to breaking then, in terms of something. No, they weren't. There's a lot of these guys around though. I guess it wouldn't hurt to get some more like topic in water and stuff like that.
Man, I was just getting warmed up.
Plus we've got loads of skills for them. There's some topic in water. Right. See, the clever thing to do from here would be use a light bulb. Then we can make our travelling a little bit faster. But at Capuanor parents isn't going to be too hard. So let's make the beeline to that area straight. Maybe, just maybe, I can dodge people without having to use the bottle. But the bottle would definitely be the fastest way to get around. And I think if I go on a path, like the monsters don't spawn on paths, they just let you walk past nicely. No. I was too near the... You can't just spawn at the entrance.
This looks easy.
Don't get careless.
Nope, that guy is having a bad day. I love that last punch. Straight to the face. Great. Hopefully he's using the correct form. Remember, if you're punching someone, don't punch them with a flat fist. Punch them with your fist angled like that. Top 2 knuckles. Top 2 knuckles. That's how people go out and get drunk. And they have a fight because they got drunk and they fight with they hit with their whole fist. And these ones, these break easy. They break their little finger and then you laugh at them for a while. That's what happens. Right, a Tamahogane is able to be bought. Now, can I synthesize that Tamagani to a 1? Oh, I don't want to buy stuff here. Alright, +1 requires us to have grimoire pages. Ah, we don't have that. I mean, we have the stuff for the other stuff. We need grimoire pages. Who drops grimoire pages? Right. Finally, time to look at the collector's book for the very first time. Grimoire pages. Is it from those women? Dropped by. Steal from. Available at. That's handy, isn't it? Where did I get them in the first place then? Where's this guy's parents? Is it you? I was running for the forest, become lost to more ruins. This is capital of Nor, right? No, this is Taurin! Damn it! Nor's over the waves and I can't get back. So I've come all this way for no reason. Excellent. Life is good. Let's use a holy bottle. I think they run away if they see you instead now. Maybe I could have looked at the map first. Maybe that would have been a good idea. That said about the correct form of breaking, punching. Can't get past him. Both those knuckles are broken. So it's. So what is real? What is true?
Rest in peace.
That's why, as I've said before, one of my knuckles is actually 2 knuckles. It's split in 2. Bridge Crab definitely says no. Right. So, somewhere in here there is an event, is there not? Indeed there is.
Someone's here.
Traces left behind by the flow of air. But where is it flowing?
That monster sucked all of it up.
Monster?
Yeah, that big, rough, spiky, huge monster!
So, he was here after all.
He? You mean the monster?
Monster. It matters not what humans call them, but such a name does them a disservice.
So that wasn't a monster? Just what makes something a monster anyway?
We call any creature that viciously attacks humans a monster.
So that would mean that thing's a monster, right?
Huh. But the kid just gave us the human point of view. You mean we just lump them all together as monsters, but there might be more to it?
What do you think that guy was up to?
We met him earlier at Dayton Hold, didn't we, Yuri? I can't figure him out. Well, whatever. He's got nothing to do with us anyway.
Yeah, I guess.
I'm just gonna, say straight away from them. So what is repeat to you guys? Where do you classify a repeat? And also, that would make any humans that are killing humans monsters too, but they're technically, we do actually use the word monster to describe someone, like, for example, a serial killer, etc. So, yeah. Was that a bird? Oh, it's not, it's behind me. Better turn around in time. I thought it was a bug. Well, it's bug wings. Good power hammer, it hit perfectly. I do agree with that. And now I'm poisoned. Does that actually last to the next fight? Am I poison? I am. So if I move, I get poison damage too. I guess this trip did learn us a little bit there. Right, easily able to get there. job is done. Are you everyone looking at what's the proper punch now? I was always taught to punch. It's wrist straight, but it's like angled slightly so you hit with the top 2 knuckles. It does more damage to the opponent too. That's what we were taught, but then it's martial arts, so it's all over the place, isn't it, really? Right then, time to shoot out the other side. It's time to go to Kiev Mok by way of Dahngrest, right? Except there's a monster right here. I'm not getting anywhere.
Let's get this over with.
Alright, come on you guys. I actually got the
Yeah, we're done.
killer thing then for him, so it looks like you can get them with an along quite well, and it looks like my triple punch move also does along damage, if you want to call it that. My fighting school uses metal bats because still in the stone age punching people. Yeah, we're silly like that.
You want revenge? Bring it!
We finished that pretty fast. More tortoise shells. I'll take them. So, let's head on through. And dodge absolutely everything and everyone with the greatest of ease. I'm not even trying to dodge. Up there is where I need to go. That's my destination. But we're going to head to town first, of course.
How's this?
Up. Oh, I like that skill. Let's get that learned. Wait a second, is any of these new? Yeah. Don't use items. Who used that item? Banned. Banned. Let's get you then. And... oh! I was going to get him with a finishing strike. Now I didn't even get that guy. Didn't even get that guy. Did get a strawberry. I'll take a strawberry. Alright, a nice new art there. And that's obviously going to be... a nice one. Divine Wolf there. Burst art. Slash in a quick circular motion. No one can withstand the clashing sword. We've got Dragon Swarm. Hit the enemy with a spinning slashes. Crushing Eagle is also in a long attack too, which I find kind of weird. Down we got Destruction Field. Wolf Strike 2. Wolf Strike is on my along. Fang Strike is an up, which is on the up, so that's fine. Silver Strike is on the up when it's not. I feel like I've got everything mixed up here, haven't I, a little bit? Just a little bit. Should have them all on the along, really. I'll try to remember these crazy facts. You're in my way. I bring the map up again.
Let's get this over with.
Well, I got Dragon Swarm and found myself a bunch of new enemies. So the Black Basilisk was what we found underneath Legru's dungeon. But we got a Grasshopper here. You just nuked him, didn't you? Oh, didn't even get to do it. Dragon Swarm looks so cool though. You don't need to use an orange gel. We're nearly at another in. Alright then. By way of Dahngrest, you say?
This is Dahngrest, my hometown.
The Den of Guilds, Dahngrest. Carol's hometown. Funky music to grow up
Looks
to.
like a pretty lively place.
Well, it's the second largest city after the imperial capital. It's run entirely by the guilds.
I thought it'd be more dark and dank, you know? Like a den of villains.
That's just a prejudice people have about the guilds.
I'm sure the bad reputation of the Blood Alliance is to blame for that.
Yeah, Jeez, Yuri, you make it sound like I'm a villain.
If you're a villain, what does that make him?
Point taken. So, how should we go about tracking down Barbos?
The best way is probably to stop by the Union and check there.
The Union, a guild collective run by the 5 so-called master guilds, right?
Yeah, the Union also serves as the city's government.
But how is this gonna work? Isn't Barbos' Blood Alliance one of the 5 master guilds?
Which means if we lay a hand on him, we'll be picking a fight with the Union as well.
We won't know the answer to that until we ask the Don.
The Don is the boss of the Union, isn't he?
Yep. Don Whitehorse, leader of Altosk, the most powerful of the 5 master guilds.
All right, let's go see what the Don has to say then. You know the way, right, Carol?
Hey, wait. He's not the kind of person you can just meet. I don't really know if...
Please?
Union headquarters is in the north part of town.
Alright then. That is a massive town to explore, so let's get to it and talk to many a person. The air around this town is unstable, refracting the sunlight and turning the sky red. But no one knows why the air has been so unstable. It's purple. God. Nah. I see you. I just can't pet you. I'd let you sniff my hand first so you knew I was not a threat. And then I'd stroke your head. Oh, cat stretch. I'm glad the Don can keep this place lively, but I wish we just go take out the Empire already. Yes, war. Always good. Here there, sir. Our merchandise is top quality. Take a look, see for yourself. But I've just spent all my money on Tamharganis, which I now can't do anything with. It's kind of useless. Right. Hey, kiddo. I'm going to join Fortune's Market when I grow up. Let me in. Treasure chest. Good day. Do you want to know about synthesizing? Well, yeah, I would. Oh, Hydronymus Gladius's Knuckle Duster sounds good. Need to hunt Heliords in northern Tolibiclia. That would be very good. So it might end up that we need to do a bit of grinding for a while. Just to be able to get stuff. Not only that, it's the money that's the main problem, but there's a battle sword here with void attack on it. We've got an S-Stock 2 of rise attack and magic that can be used for 2 people. Compact sword, which is the beginner sword in case we need to synthesize that up anymore. An iron hammer, which hasn't got any new things on it, so that's interesting. Alright, we can make a compact sword +1 with the balanced sword to get half damage, quarter damage, and minimum damage. That's the thing. I guess I'll do that then. A long sword is nothing that we need. Maybe a sloogy one. I guess that would not make a bad thing to upgrade at this point either. Strength 2 after all. Here's where the money starts to tick away, right? Backstep, step away, combat here. Oh, you're still learning abilities on that, aren't you? We've got level whip +1, which we have. We just haven't equipped it yet. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the channel. The chain whip. That's something that hasn't been learnt yet. This gets made outright. My money! A variable edge. Kogarashi +1. We've already learnt these. Yoka, Tamagani +1. We still need the Grimoire pages for wherever we get that. And I can make the other Tamagani 2 alpha. And we've already got a Katara +1 because that's what we've got equipped. So we're not really missing so much. I guess in terms of buying stuff then. Both the Banal Sword and the S-Stock would be good to have. For obvious reasons, but I need a bit more cash. So to get that, let's finally have it selling some of the armor that we've got. We're not using it. It has no use. It is taking up inventory spaces. And we know it's not needed for synthesis because the synthesis guy told us such. Life is good. Now we've got loads of stuff to learn for Yuri. Oh yeah, and the Iron Hammer. Forgot about that. Just enough for you too. Oh no, good boy. Still need to synthesize a little bit more. Oh god, what am I doing? That's not even where I should be looking. I got sucked into the weapon straight away. That's not what we want. I'm here for the things here. A medium-sized bag. 4,000 to make it. We need mystic cloth before we even could. So, okay, we couldn't actually do anything more. We can synthesize a safety helm. It says safety first. A journey is exactly that. A valuable wisdom. Sure. Let's sell a little bit more then. Let's sell some shotguns. And a purple Lubin. Well, if I wanted to make my money back, I have many options to make money now, don't I? Let's buy the, synthesize the safety helm. Perfect helm for Carol to be wearing. And apart from that, I don't know if there's much we can put on, really. The breastplate's bare. We can synthesize one of those. I think only one, though. And we actually have materials for 2. There's a battle guard there we should upgrade to. Alright, we'll have a breastplate. Man, I'm just selling off all my stuff at the moment, aren't I? I'm not going to have much stuff to have. Well, I guess at least we're not carrying it around everywhere. Makes a lot of sense to drop some of this. The original belly warmer. I'm sure we can buy it again. Alright, let's get the battle guard for you then. Feather cloak, a witch dress. We don't have the stuff for that. Thief's jacket we can make again. Well, a rain cape and a steel protector. The rain cape is way better. We use free waterproof cloth. We have that. That's a really nice design for it as well. Well, I think I'm out of cash now. It's just a little bit. We still don't have anything for there. Alright, breastplate onto you. You still haven't learned experience share. You'll get there. You'll get there. At least now it's really simple to gear up. Oh, magic defense down quite a bit. I'll give it a shot. Right, nothing there. Well, I can definitely tell what's an upgrade and what's not now. The rain cape's nice. Safety helm there. I think that worked out just about. Don't have any gels or anything. Give the dog a top hat. Technically, you can do stuff like that because there is all of these that I'm yet to open yet. The DLC stuff, bonus titles that may also make for more stuff. So shall I unlock them yet? No, we'll keep going. I just gotta tease you with it. Mama meets a guild big shot. Really? I even met the Don. So you folks there, how'd you like a rest? We're fully sanctioned by the Inn Guild. I don't think I've got the money for it. Oh, I do actually. For a rest. Step right up. Feast your eyes on these wares. You can buy stuff like this in the Empire. Hey, what do you think you're doing just wandering around? Dahngrest is the city of guilds. It's probably the freest place on earth. We're free. Sir, you might want to stop goggling at everything. It's obvious you're not from around here. Alright. The thing is, with a big town like this, you kind of expect to find some stuff around the place. Be careful. The brighter the light, the darker the shadows. What quote is that from? Let's go far to the left. That returns the field map over there. We've got the cooking stadium, Bistro Black Hole. Costumes denied. I'm a bit worried what's up in the middle of that prong. This wasn't in the original game, was it? I don't remember that. Welcome to the Gourmet Banquets Bistro Black Hole Cooking Stadium. Days without events are open to the public, so we hope you enjoy yourselves. Okay, so it's open to the public for me now. There's no other way to go through. This is interesting. Can I steal anything? The best ingredients, kitchen and chef there can be. The result has to be delicious. But if even one of those is missing, you cannot make a fine meal. Ah, we need Soma. Only a handful of people can sit in one of those chairs. I'd like to sit there and dine one day. Hey, bonjour, welcome to the Guild of Gourmet Banquet. Our fine selection is so popular that everything is sold out. Pardon. beautiful. That's great. I heard I could buy all the best ingredients here, so here I am. But everything was sold out when I got here. Too bad. That's great. Anything hiding around? Oh, what are you? Hey, I'm not an ingredient, so don't try anything funny. I'm training to become a master chef. It's mostly been eating so far, though. Okay. You're cosplaying as a cow at the same time. Some person comes past and just chops up the poor kid. Lovely. Well, this is an interesting place. Surely there'll be events here in the future. Here's the question. Should I explore the town even before doing other events first? As in, like, the main story events? It's not gone well for us in other places. But my curiosity. My curiosity. It's like I was walking this way going, I don't remember this way being a way. So let's go somewhere. A direction.
Hey, what are you doing?
What? Nothing.
Well, if it ain't little Carol.
What the hell are you thinking coming back here?
Hey, what's with you?
Yeah, I don't see Nan. She already ditched you?
No way. She wouldn't stop nagging, so I took off.
This would explain why Carol wasn't too eager to go to Dahngrest.
So are you the latest guild to take him in? You could do a lot better than that, loser.
All this kid can brag about is the number of guilds he's joined. Oh, right. That's a bad thing.
Oh, it's not bad to be a record holder.
Are these your friends, Carol? You could do a lot better than these losers.
What did you say?
Such undignified men.
Shut up.
You sure have a way of saying things. I mean, you're right, but...
Yeah, you just keep talking.
What's that sound?
Damn it. They're back again.
Come on.
The alarm. Monsters are here.
Monsters? Wait, is this shaking the monster's footsteps?
If so, they've brought quite an army.
Yeah, but don't worry. Even if there have been a lot of monsters around here lately, our barrier here is strong, and it's never been broken before. And the guilds take care of the monsters outside the barrier. Huh? Oh, crap!
The barrier disappeared?
What the hell is going on? The monsters are gonna get inside!
Damn it, why do things like this always happen to me, no matter where I go?
You gotta be cursed.
Maybe.
Yuri, we have to go stop the monsters.
How very convenient for the explosion of the barrier. Help! My legs won't move. Well, you need to run away. Everyone just doesn't seem that fussed, to be honest. Such the curse of NPCs.
This is crazy. Where are all these monsters coming from?
Something isn't right.
Doesn't something seem different about the monsters as well?
Here they come.
Here they come.
We'll destroy them in no time.
Anything we haven't examined yet? They seem to be more on the weaker side of monsters, to be honest. In fact, I'm only getting hit for one. So these are very early game monsters. Now I just recently upgraded everything, but still, I think that guy's done.
There's more coming.
Why are there so many?
Hey, I learned something.
There might be a lot of them,
That weave our future.
but they seem to be of the smaller variety. Well, a lot of skills got learned. And I can't switch.
Damn it! It's just one right after the other.
Or maybe I can switch mid-combat.
This looks easy.
Don't get careless.
This looks easy. It was just completely like, yeah, whatever. Right. We can change mid-combat. That's not a bad thing. We won't want the combat sword, that's for sure. So we'll take the, well, either the Gladius or the S-Stock for now. Let's take the S-Stock and learn Magic Plus as fast as we can. Right, we still haven't learned that. That's cool. Hydronimus is learning there. That's all good. Just Carol that needs to be changed, but we can't change him because he's not in the combat party. Right, I've examined all these. No, I haven't. The beetles we haven't seen. Magic lens time. Right, they're level 19. Weak to fire. Seems like someone is nearing dead. Aww. Damn, let me hit it! Why won't you let me use my killing move?
Damn, there's no end to these things.
I so thought I'd get one.
Finish that one.
Oh, now it's Magic Guard Plus learn there.
Ah!
Damn!
Thank you so much.
Forget it! Run! Damn! I'm not gonna make it!
Come on, you filthy maggots! I'll take the lot of you! Come see how it feels to get beat down by an old man!
That old guy is really going after him. Who the hell is he?
It's the Don! That's Don Whitehorse!
So that's him, huh? It's the Don! The Don's here! Let's kick this monster scum out of here! Defend the city!
Nobody messes with the clouds of dawn.
Flynn!
We've come to help subdue the monsters.
Hold your horses, Knight Boy. We couldn't live with ourselves if we let the Knights do our dirty work. Now get the hell out of here.
Is this really the time for that?
Each and every one of these people left the Empire of their own free will and joined a guild. There ain't a soul in this town so spineless they go running to you guys for help.
But
these are the rules of the life we've chosen. It's up to us to make sure those rules don't get broken.
Holding to your beliefs no matter what's at stake.
So that's what a real guild is like.
Hey, you there! Lead the way!
I have a name, you know. Where are we going, anyway?
We're going to repair the Barrier Blastia. If we don't, the city will be overrun with monsters.
You're coming too!
Guess that's my only option.
Well, well, well. Up to us, eh? Let's repair it. We've got to skip for what's going on here, but we know what we're needing to do at this point in time. We're not going to use the sash yet, because of course, the nerf of everything that goes on there. Right, the chain whip is better. The lever whip +1 is a downgrade, but then gives us vitality, which is not a bad thing whatsoever. We have also the war axe learnt. We could fabricate ourselves the war axe +1 if the shop was open, but we also have the iron hammer luckily bought.
The barrier failed right as the monsters appeared? What the hell is going on in this city?
I've lived in Dahngrest my whole life, but I've never seen anything like this.
So why the hell do we have such terrible timing?
How should I know?
What? You don't really think I'm cursed, do you?
No, not at all. Just bad things happen wherever you walk. It's fine. Which way to the barrier crystal? Right? Left? Center? We'll be fine. The Don will do something about this. I'm sure. But I need to find the right direction first. Well, here's the tavern. Of course it's going to be locked. There's a blooming monster attack going on. Lots of barrels are stacked up over there. No items, though. Alright, I'd say... Well, if we... Let's go left. And hope for the best. I've lived in this town for many years, but I've never seen the barrier fail. Well, there's always a time for everything. Is that it? I think you'll find it is.
We're too late. This is so horrible.
Out of the way! I might be able to do something with this.
Rita, watch out! Behind you!
We won't let you fix the barrier.
What the hell? It's just one thing after another. I'm sick of this.
And so more monsters. Thank you for the follow, by the way. Welcome to the channel. As we get into battle, there's two different models here, isn't there? Bronze and zinc. Repeat. Check out bronze for me. And I'm gonna keep blocking. Or at least that's what I want to do. I really need to use the not knock him down version of things. In the meantime, repeat if you get the other guy who seems to be the zinc, who has gone off on his own little jaunt to kill our friends. Alright, there we go. He's dealt with. And we finish through.
How could they do that?
I don't know, but we got Mystic Cloth. I think that's one of the things we needed, right?
Oh, I feel so powerful.
For Carol's bag. But we need 3, don't we?
Looks like we have those guys to thank for the Barrier Blastia failing on us.
But why?
Looks like you've got your hands full over here.
So the Don's little lecture didn't stick?
I'm just doing what I can to help. How's the repair of the Barrier Blastia going?
That'll depend on our genius mage here.
The core is still there. They just fiddled with your formula a bit and stopped it, didn't they? What the? This is an amplifier? And this formula again. The same as they were using back on Amid Hill.
The barrier disappeared when the monsters attacked. It can't be a coincidence that they happened at the same time, can it?
Probably not.
So does your appearance here mean this is tied up with all the Empire's problems?
I don't know. That's why I came here to check things out.
That goes there, and this goes here.
That's our Rita.
All right, time to clean up the monsters outside the barrier. The guilds won't be able to complain if we fight monsters outside the city.
We'll leave the monsters to Flynn. Let's go to the Union and ask about Barbos.
You really trust Flynn, don't you?
Only because there's no one else I can trust. That's how I look at it.
Yuri, I don't get you sometimes.
Talking over the body of a dead person who's been moved at this point in time, we can no longer reach the Blastia. But it's easily that fixable. So much so that the music changes, interestingly. Right, leader of 100 guilds. Let's speak about that.
How many guilds are there in this city?
I don't know the exact number, but I think there are more than 100.
Whoa, that many? Are all of them in the Union?
Nah, not all of them, but I'd guess around 90% of them are Union members.
Wow, and the Don's at the top of them all. That guy's amazing.
That's why he's the Don!
What are you so proud about? The Don's the amazing one, not you.
Yes, yes, as I was about to take a sip of my drink. How dare you? So please, the barrier's back in operation. Now we can rest easy. Well, do we check out places at the Tavern Sagittarius? Or, yeah, let's deal with the actual stuff going on here before we explore anymore. Just in case things appear afterwards. So, if it's not any other route, we go this way. Bonjour, mister.
Who are you all?
We need to talk to the Don about something. Help us out, could you?
It's a matter that concerns the 5 master guilds.
I haven't seen you around here recently. What guild do you belong to?
We don't belong to a guild exactly.
Unfortunately, the Don has left town in pursuit of the monsters.
He went after the monsters?
Yes. He plans on taking out the monster nests in one fell swoop.
I see. Thanks for the information.
No worries.
If I went and helped them, I could prove myself to the Don.
Oh well, shall we go look for that information in town?
What? We're not going to help the Don?
So you know where the monster nests are then?
Oh, good point.
Since it seems like you won't be making progress anytime soon, I'm gonna go check out Cave Mock.
How selfish!
I just want to get it out of the way as soon as possible.
Then does that mean Estelle's going along with you?
Yes. I told Alexei I was going to go after all. Don't worry. We'll be fine between the two of us.
Sorry, afraid not. If you got hurt or anything, Flynn would hunt me down and kill me.
You're gonna go, Yuri?
Well, we don't really have any good leads around town that we're following anyway.
Then it's decided. Let's go to the forest of Cave Mock.
Going to Cave Mock, are they? What a coincidence.
So are you. So why was Flynn here then, now that we go to make ourselves anything extra we can with a certain person here? Why was Flynn here?
Come to think of it, why was Flynn in Dahngrest? The Empire and the Union have never gotten along, so knights don't show up here often.
I doubt they're here to see the sights either. It's gotta be tied up in one of their duties.
Do you think Flynn's alright? Those guild people were being really mean to him.
Flynn's no delicate little flower. He can take some heat. Don't forget, before he was a knight, he had to make it on the streets of the lower quarter.
I hope you're right.
I'm sure you can make it. Right, let's explore now, even though it seems that nothing really is happening at this point in time. You can't rely on anybody from the Empire. Thank you for your propaganda. I'm sure we can rely on a Flynn. Just one Flynn. Let's check out the Tavern Sagittarius and find out what's over there. Okay, there's some incredibly animated girl in the middle of all this. She catches my eye first off. They say someone tampered with the Barrier Blastia. Did they now? Have you heard? Barrier failed in monsters attack. Yeah, I was there. Should have fussed over 1 or 2 barriers gone bad. But they were just in here drinking and they didn't care. Well, the barrier got fixed. And I didn't have to eat so fast. Didn't go anywhere, did you? The barrier was fixed. Now I can breathe a sigh of relief. Even without a barrier, when you get to be as old as me, you can still live on. I'm not afraid of any monsters. How old are you? You're wearing a fish hat. I'm not going anywhere, even if the barrier fails. I'm not taking my eyes off the waitress. Really?
Dahngrest has a very different atmosphere from the capital, doesn't it? The city seems so energetic. Everyone here is so full of life.
Of course! It's the largest guild city. Everyone lives according to their own principles. Do you like Dahngrest, Estelle?
Yes, I think it's lovely.
What about you, Yuri?
I think it'd be a really great city if the barrier wasn't crapping out.
Yuri, will you please let that go?
I'm kidding. This city's not bad at all. It even feels kind of like a lower quarter.
Alright. Nice to meet you. The barrier's fixed? Well, isn't that nice? It seems we drove all the monsters away. I'm so relieved. We? I'm the owner here. Gonna get you anything? Hey, don't try anything on the part-timer. Well, daily specials, mandragoso, ice cream, amago tea, seafood pasta, chocolate cake, order at the counter. There's nothing going on in here. So let's walk into the special room, get a holy bottle, which is not bad to pick up, to be honest, and a dark bottle, and a limit bowl. Oh, okay, that was definitely worth it. So whose guild HQ is this? The Don's desk. Various types of books are piled up here. Oops. We just stole from the Don. So what's the Don actually like then?
What about the person who controls the Union? What is Don Whitehorse like?
In a word, big. Big voice, big body, big everything.
We already know what he looks and sounds like. We saw him, remember?
Oh yeah, that's right. Well, he's a really cool person.
Does that answer your question, Estelle?
It's clear that Carol has a lot of respect for the Don, but that's about the only thing that's clear.
He's so cool that it can't be expressed in words.
We'll just leave it at that then.
Sure, leave it at that. Makes sense that if you're the boss of like a big place like this, you would make your office in essentially the pub. Why not, eh? Good food, good ale, served right at your doorstep. That's a man who thinks. That is a man who thinks. Is that another cat? Oh, it's a dog. Was that a cat? I think that's a cat. It's too far away. My glasses! They do nothing! Oh, what's over here then? The Tavern Crimson Stars is still locked. Beautiful. Handy. Me like it. Things are scattered all over. They are. Completely scattered. Is there anything else I haven't checked out around here? Or can I go over here? No. 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 Can I go in here anyway? Oh, I can. Hello. Oh, I think I've seen something. I never actually fought monsters before. They're terrible. My hands are still shaking. Wait, you've got really nice armor for never having actually done anything. It's an egg. Guess you found me. You're pretty good. I'll teach you to cook as a reward. What are we learning this time? Minestrone soup. I'll give you this so you can practice. Some tomatoes. I'm gonna go till we meet again. Farewell, Wonder Chef. It was nice meeting you yet again. Right. Beyond this point are the private rooms of Union officials. If you are here to see the Don, it's the last room. Well, the Don's office seems to be somewhere else. It's a prison. We might find ourselves there one day. I thought they were all anti-authority. You still need prisons in an anti-authority place. You ain't going any further. Think you can stop me? Found an apple gel inside the toilet. No way am I picking that up. Fair dues. What's in this toilet? Nothing. I'll let you out. Shut your hole and leave me be. It is locked and will probably stay that way. Okay then. I went further. What are you going to do about it? Feed it to the cats outside? No. I'm going to give them the primest cuts of meat. God. We have to check out what's happening to Keep Mock. I think it's southwest of the town. Yeah, we're going there. I don't need a weakling like you. Nice friendly friend. Don't need a weakling like you. Scum. The flag of the Blood Alliance, a mercenary guild led by Barvos, one of the 5 masters of the Union. That flag there, okay. Anything behind here? Aha! Oh no, it's just your flag. The flag of the Union. The Union is made up of and controlled by the 5 master guilds. Isn't there 6? 6 things though? I guess symmetry. We've got to keep the symmetry up. So we can't go over there. You looked in the pot. Your face is turning red. It often does when I look at pots. Instead of heavy armor for the front line, judging from the wear on it, maybe it's the Don's. Looks like stone, though. Poop apple gel. A poop gel. You were taking this poople gel joke too far. Are you just all trying to work out what would be the actual name for the apple gel in the pooper? Is that what we're seeing here? What is apple gel in pooper? Instead of healing you, it hurts you. Inside your soul. Right, the Inn Arcturus, we've got another Fortune's Market. Oh, great. That's full of equipment, but I'm not allowed to steal it. There's nothing inside. Something's stuck. The drawers won't open. God, there was another store? Okay, then. Is there anything new I can get here, though? We already have a Tsulugi +1. What we want to do is get the War Axe +1, isn't it? As my money keeps dripping away. We can make a Carolean hammer. I think I might save my money for now, to be perfectly honest. On that one, at the very least. Yeah, let's save my money a little bit more. Can you make anything from sub-weapons more? Yeah, we've got the Mystic Cloth. We need tortoise shells, and we can make the medium-sized bag. Technically, we can sea turtles really easily. I guess I'll stay. Alright. Doesn't seem there's really any sub-events to really take part in at the moment. Let's make a second save just in case I mess it up. 7th save, even. It's going to be fun after every session reviewing things going, did I miss a thing? Probably did. Oh, that's shut now? Getting attacked by a huge bag of monsters right after running up. Haven't fun yet. Oh, we can't enter anymore. Oh, no, we can. He's just in the way. He's just in the way. Oh, Liz, you missed that thing that was over there. Oh, not again. Alright, really then, I should get... Oh, the war axe is actually better? Okay then. We'll keep you on learning what you are. I guess we're leaving town then. I think we checked out everywhere. Checked out the inn, been here, been there, been pretty much everywhere. Knowing me, I've probably ended up missing something or other, but whatever. We'll be back here. We'll be back. Well, that was a surprise. Guess things like these really do happen. To be honest, though, if I get 2 tortoise shells so I can make the bag, that would be really good. Background sound sounds like a hand drill sometimes. I guess. If we're talking Sonic, especially, like, not hand drill, saws.
Let's work together.
Works in my head for that. Nope, he's dead before anything actually happens. Okay, if I do... How do I get that to actually trigger? Do I have to wait for it to actually form before I press the button? Am I pressing it too early? Is that what's happening? I could have exited the west side, yes. Except for the fact that I'm after tortoises. Just a little couple of tortoises. Once I've got the tortoises, I'll be good. And then I'll be able to make the... Oh, did I actually get a turtle shell from that one? I don't even know.
Sorry if I hurt you.
Sorry if I hurt you. Ow. I think he's dead before I even get to do anything else. Nope. We learn a new ability.
Are you done already?
A new skill, Delight Roll. I definitely got 1 turtle shell then. If I go to there and... Oh god, where will it be on the list? 1. So we need 1 more. 1 more! 1 more turtle shell! 1 more! Oh, double counter.
Let's get this over with.
Seems like the turtle's nearly popped, by the way. Yep, I'm just gonna wait a little bit longer, then I can hit it hard. Alright, someone's lost there. And we just died.
I gotta try and keep up.
Yeah, Barrier is pretty much killing everyone. They're using all the shells they could use. But to be honest, we should get the turtle shell because we did the thing. Right, we learned magic and experience share 2. Still learning something there, but you can finally change to the kite shield. Right, now which way back? Not back, back this way back. Mr. incredibly typhoon-y block-off thing over there. Right. Carol's back. Carolian back. I'm putting a lot of stock into synthesizing stuff, aren't I? Getting these skills. It means a fair bit of menu time, to be honest, but nothing I'm not upset with doing. Mediums. Ah, look! Now the knuckle dusters come clear. What are we missing for that? Strong vine and a spiked collar, which is solid form. And this one costs 4,000, even though we can make it. Damn it! I want these before I move on. Alright, there's the bag. So I'm guessing we're going to be fighting plant-type enemies to get the other things. Finally, Carol gets a bag. He's going to be very happy. Why is it going to be best for me to find these vines then? And we could look at the collector's books for them, but it's obviously just going to be plant-based enemies. tiny bit of starting grinding, just to try and find a little bit extra. You're a plant. You're definitely a plant. I can't really see you, but you're a plant. Nope. That's not a spell, you just hit him with your book. Quite a good hit, to be honest, but...
Man, I was just getting warmed up.
Alright, what items do we get? Ooh, solid form, strong vines. I think we need like another battle of that and we can make the other two things. Hey, nice and fast grinding. Where need grinding items? Whenever grinding experience. Ah, there's only one of these guys this time. You nearly dead? Oh, we're not gonna get you. These killing strikes, I'm remembering everything about them and how pleased I was always to like go for them. It's the fun part of the combat in this game. Right, we learned Rise attack there. Which is what, by the way? Increases damage by consuming TP? Oh, no wonder you're running out of TP fast. We need you to learn experience share as fast as possible so you can stop using that. Do you know what? It might be better to switch Carol in then for the time being. Let's find another... Oh. Only 2. I thought we might get 3. That's a lot of enemies. I'm gonna Dragon Swarm through the lot of them again because I thought that would be one way of doing it. I don't mind getting gifted sharpness, that's for sure. Destruction field was really good, and then I just walked into everything else. Ah, oh, it was there. Nice recovery smash is pretty good though.
It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
I feel that we've got enough vines and everything that we need. While also learning a load of new talents.